Ladies and gentlemen, for the final time, welcome to NSW Main Event, live on NSS. I'm joined by Marky Marks and Tim Price. Guys, good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, Dave.
And we are ready to go, ladies and gentlemen. Number one contendership match. Who will face Kid and Cesaro at Extreme Rules? It's either going to be the Ascension or the GWO. Guys, welcome to the last ever main event.
So sad.
Come on, Marky. Keep yourself together. I know it's an emotional time.
I think the mood will just change slightly, guys, when these two make their way to the ring. A team that you could say, have sort of gone up a few levels over the last few weeks, and that is, of course, Connor and Victor, the Ascension.
Yep, definitely. Well, one of the great tag teams we have definitely been proving themselves, but can they do it against the GWO?
Marky, tonight the Ascension have a chance to really get their hands back on the titles if they are Extreme Rules. Or, I know your favourite team have a chance here tonight to go up against Kid and Cesaro on Sunday.
Yeah, and we all know that the GWO is going to pick up the win here.
Well, definitely Ascension have been definitely looking very, very confident, can I say, in the last few weeks. And of course, Tim, we know from SmackDown, these two, when they're on a roll, they're very hard to defeat.
Oh yeah, definitely. When the Ascension, they get on that roll, they get picking up those wins. Very few teams can really stop that roll.
Ladies and gentlemen, their opponents being led to the ring by the Love Machine Francis, the team of Chaz and Bruce, the GWO.
Come on, Marky. Sit down. Calm down.
Yeah, here comes one of the best tag teams here in NSW.
And you have to say, Tim, Marky is right. Very, very popular. The fans just love these guys.
Oh, they do. Very popular tag team, but I think Marky may have a bit of a thing for Francis.
No, come
more
on.
than anything else.
Let's leave poor Francis out of this. Even he doesn't need the whole Marky situation.
These are just some great guys here. Jeez.
GW ready for action. It is our first match of tonight and the last ever main event. Number one contendership. It's up next. Here we go then. We're off and underway. Guys, come on then. Let's see who's going to outdo who tonight. Start with Tim for this one.
I'm going to go with I'm going to go with the Ascension, you know, the role they've been on, the determination to get that shot at Cesaro and Kid. I mean, they're going to pick up the win.
Marky, do I even need to ask?
It's very obvious. It's going to be the GWO. They got Francis out there.
Go see Francis wearing a nice revealing number here tonight.
Do we really? I thought this programming was meant to be PG.
Francis
got a giant fist.
It has indeed. Let's have a look at the NSW. NSW, thank you very much for even joining us here tonight. 87.3 for the GW, 12.7. Tim, going for your prediction. Not many really putting the numbers on them here tonight.
Well, the Ascension aren't, as I said, exactly the fan favourites in this match, but I see them as the more dominating tag team.
Of course, ladies and gentlemen, if you're wondering why there's a little bit of upset in our voice, it is, of course, the last ever main event. Because next week, right here in its place, the return of the Land of Extreme, ECW. Of course, we've already seen some big names being signed, guys. Of course, Christian being one of them. And, well, we are expecting a certain Jesse Dangerously here tonight.
Oh, no raw rebound?
Probably not.
Actually, I don't see what the big all emotion is about. It's EC frickin' W.
Cover.
It's coming
2,
back.
3, and there is a winner, and the Ascension have picked up the win. They will meet Kid and Cesaro this Sunday at Extreme Rules.
Yeah, Francis just wasn't paying attention, and the Ascension pick up the dominating win here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this contest, they are Connor and Victor, the Ascension.
And, well, I can see it in Rocky's eyes. He is not happy.
first main event of evening. Now the GWO losing. This is not a great night.
Wow, what about
But
that?
ECW's replacing.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, can I just say, you and the NSW are not doing well enough as well. Well, just as I say, here he comes. The man that is replacing, the man responsible for really main event going off the air, the GM of ECW. He is Jess E. Dangerous Lee.
Yep, the man who's going to take ECW to new heights.
Is he going to tell us that there's new people been signed? Let's listen in.
Yeah, who hopped over?
Yes, you don't need to rub it in, Jess. Marky's went through 3 tissues as we already speak. Uh-oh, hold on. More people from NXT.
Oh, NXT.
Who's it going to be?
Okay. Oh, wow.
Oh.
Edgar and Rod Frost.
Okay, that made me a little bit more happy. I'm going to see Edgar.
Edgar and Rod Frost will be on Wednesday nights. Well, that is a big
Pretty big sign.
Well,
I can't wait for the
big,
draft.
And, well, what's this? Like last week, he signed a free big agent.
Wait, what?
And he's here to... Uh-oh, who's this?
Who could it possibly be?
Who is
I
a free
don't know,
agent?
but I can't wait to hear who it is. I bet it's going to be absolutely outstanding.
Oh, my God. Not... It's Wade Barrett!
Oh,
my
goodness.
We haven't seen him since the beginning of Season 2 of NSW. Wade Barrett is back!
And he's on the ECW brand. Wow.
The former member of the NWO now is going to be a part of ECW?
What a great find.
Yeah, I see great things ahead for ECW with Wade Barrett on their roster.
Ladies and gentlemen, next week, the Barrett Barrage will be on Wednesday nights on NSW.
My goodness.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to run on to the next contest. Well, MVP is going to try and take the United States title of Brent Starr at Extreme Rules. Tonight they're on opposite teams as Dean Ambrose teams with MVP and Justin Healy teams with Brent Starr. That could be very interesting.
Yeah, it could be very interesting. I mean, we've seen the rivalries that have been happening over the United States Championship, so we'll see if these teams can actually really coexist.
Well, let's start off, ladies and gentlemen. He is the MVP of NSW. He is Marcus Van Patrick.
Yeah, a former United States champion. Whereas on the look to get it back again from Brent Starr.
Yep.
The first way he's got to tango in tag team action.
And ladies and gentlemen, I can reveal right now that on Sunday night it will be a chairs match between Brent Starr and MVP this coming Sunday night. The only night where every match goes to the extreme, and it is going to be a chairs match between MVP and Brent Starr.
Oh, that's going to be one painful match.
Oh, very painful.
Marky just can't get over it. Marky, just come on. Let's get my head on here. Come on, everybody. We know it's upset, but what a main event. We still got 4 big matches, and well, ladies and gentlemen, he is the Lunatic Fringe, Dean Ambrose.
Yep, a man who, well, his head isn't all there. So, I think, imagine if it was Dean Ambrose in that chairs match. I think he'd do that very well.
You would have to say that a certain Dean Ambrose would have loved to be anything to do with Extreme. It's sort of his kind of match, could you say?
Or imagine this, if Dean Ambrose went to ECW.
Could still happen. Ladies and gentlemen, their opponent starting off first. He is your United States Champion, Brent Starr.
And it's great to see the original main event player here on the last main event.
It wouldn't be, surely it wouldn't be main event without Brent Starr.
It would have been nice to see him on the main event, but it's great to see him here.
But you know, he's the United States champion. I think he's personally gone beyond sort of main event.
Well, he does now hold gold, of course. A little longer than the last time he held
Yeah,
gold, of course.
he's held it longer for what, 30 seconds.
But you've got to give the guy credit. Brent Starr, of course, putting it on the line against MVP. Many people not probably going to be voting for Brent Starr this Sunday, but I wouldn't bet against him. When it comes to title matches, he sort of has the knack now of sort of getting the job done.
I definitely agree with that. I think he could beat MVP this Sunday in a chairs match.
That is coming up. What a main event coming up, ladies and gentlemen. Later on, Adrian Kincaid, Neville, but for now, look, Brent Starr looking a bit angry, telling good old Justin to get out of the way, as your United States champion ready for action here tonight.
Ready to for this tag team action.
But can he trust his tag team partner? We've seen these two go at it lately. Brent Starr is going to have to trust Dustin Healy here tonight. Really, who can trust this guy? Here he comes, his tag team partner, ladies and gentlemen, Dustin Healy.
Yeah, we've seen, well, Brent Starr and Dustin Healy have, you know, had their own issues when it comes to United States Championship, so well, you bring up a good fact of can they coexist?
And remember, it was Dustin Healy who robbed MVP in the first place when he was going up against Brent Starr a couple of weeks ago. Dustin Healy wanted himself into the match, and then MVP beat Dustin Healy to become the number. It's very confusing. And as I said, can Brent Starr trust Dustin Healy in this contest?
That is the big question. I mean, could we just see this match go from just being a contest, just being an all-out brawl, and the ref having to try to get some control?
Well, coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, tag team action from Raw. Who is your money on in this one? Off we go then. We'll start with Marky in this one.
Oh, I'm going to have to go for, of course, the main event player, Brent Starr, with Dustin Healy.
What about you, Tim?
You know, I've got to go with MVP and Dean Ambrose. I think they're a team that might actually be able to coexist in this matchup.
Very close in the NSW up. Thanks as always, you guys, for voting. Remember, prizes at the end of the month. If you want to be a part of it, you've got to get voting. 50 points, 50.6 for MVP. And Dean Ambrose, 49.4 for Brent Starr and Dustin Healy. That is how close the voting went. Guys, thanks very much as always for your opinions. Keep them coming along. And if you do have any comments, any questions you want to ask, make sure you do ask them as well. We'll try and get to some of them. Of course, if they're allowed on air. And of course, 7 nights, as we're going to see it all night long, ladies and gentlemen, 7 nights from tonight, ECW will be on the air. And now, Wade Barrett, Edgar and Rod Frost now a part of the ECW roster, guys. You've got to hand Jesse dangerously, bringing out the big stars.
Yeah, he definitely knows what he's doing as a GM of ECW. Some may not like the guy and may not like this ECW takeover, but well, I see big things in the horizon.
Question just asked in the NSW app: what is your favourite? What is some of your favourite main event memories? I know for one that Marky's would be Brent Starr being the main event player.
Yeah, definitely one of my favourites.
Definitely. Tim, what about yours? Any that stand out?
Yeah, I know Marky's gonna like it, but the Ascension's dominating win that we just saw.
Oh dear.
But no,
don't get him upset already.
Nah, I'll say a favourite moment. I know we're losing main event, but the fact that when ECW got announced, you know, I just saw the big horizons and what could happen.
Yeah, there has been an absolute buzz going around and the whole NSW universe since ECW has been re-announced. A lot of people going back watching the shows from season 2, of course. There's some that did air, of course. Good old Joey there as well. And I'm sure we're going to have some more of that craziness as Danny Deeds!
Oh, hits it.
And our United States champion could be going here for a defeat on the hands of Dean Ambrose. What a big coup this would be for Dean Ambrose. Bit too close to the corner though, and Dustin Healy being able to kick out.
Yeah, it was much too close to the corner there. Dustin Healy got in and managed to save his partner. Now Dustin Healy comes in.
Healy, of course, many people have calling him a bit of a troublemaker, Marky. Agree with that comment?
Yeah, just a little bit of a troublemaker. I mean, causing MVP to lose that match against Brent Starr those several weeks ago.
Well, look at this into the cover. Dean Ambrose looking for the win and gets a 2-count on Dustin. And well, Dean Ambrose, of course, not really being. You would trust him in any sort of tag team match. Look at this big punch to the side of the jaw. And look at this going to tag out. And here comes MVP. MVP would love to get the pin here. And definitely.
He is. He's come.
Yeah, look at the win again. Brent Starr saying, no, you're not having any of that. All 4 men in the ring now. And now Brent Starr trying to get involved. MVP, look out, back suplex, hits it perfectly. And now into the cover, and Brent Starr nowhere to be found. Ambrose trying to cut him off, doesn't do it, and it's only a 2.
That was ridiculously close, so that was almost it. With Dustin Healy in this match, and he's going for a pin again.
MVP trying to really rub this in, and again only getting a 2. Marky, quick fire pins from MVP.
Yeah, some quick fire pins. Brent Starr really helping Dustin Healy.
How many times is really Brent Starr going to keep us in? Look at this, about the 5th attempt, and again Brent Starr kicking. I don't know if Healy would have kicked that anyway. And look at this, Brent Starr taking it into his own hands.
Yeah, it's could be a bit dangerous if the ref continues. Yeah, Dustin Healy made the right call there to try and stop Brent Starr. Otherwise the match would be over.
Pile driver. I think
gotta be it.
Yeah, that should be it. Dustin Healy.
That should be it, but Dean Ambrose has yet to go in and. Nah, the ref is still out of position there.
This is all. Oh, look out! The MVP lock.
Oh, he's going locked in.
Dean's got to stop him.
Tap.
And he has! He's tapped this time. MVP with the momentum going into Extreme Rules come this Sunday.
Well, another prediction correct for me.
Ooh,
2-0. Couldn't get it done.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this contest, the team of MVP and Dean Ambrose.
MVP, Dean Ambrose. They look like the tag team in this match that were just being the more cohesive unit. Seemed to know what they were doing. And well, they picked up the win.
Good win here tonight for MVP and Dean Ambrose. And remember, MVP goes for the United States title this Sunday night. Ladies and gentlemen, NSW comes your way 4 times a week. Raw on a Monday, yes, ECW on Wednesdays, SmackDown on Thursdays, and NXT on Saturday nights. Non-Stop Wrestling UK is our YouTube, NSW_360 is Twitter, and NSW365 is Facebook. Show start 11 o'clock in the UK, 7 in the East, 4 in the West. That's wrong. I'm sure it's 6 and 3. I could be wrong.
Yeah, it's 6 and 3.
Yeah, somebody needs to be fired.
Production, come on. This last episode of Main Event, you can't go and do that.
Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Sophia Starr, who was defeated by Summer Rae last week on this very show, has to put the Divas Championship on the line as the rematch happens now.
Wow.
Let's see who can get the win.
Ladies and gentlemen, making her way to the ring first, she is your Divas Champion, Sophia Starr.
Yep, the Divas Champion Sophia Starr, who, well, we saw how she won the Divas Championship in her, Raw debut, came out as the Open Challenge, posed by Desi Diamond, got the win. Yeah,
ladies and gentlemen, apologise for the times. 11 in the UK, 6 in the East, and 3 in the West.
I guess it wouldn't be the last episode of Main Event without a production botch.
And also, that would happen if the clocks went back. The clocks went back. Not for a few months yet, though. Trying to get rid of summer already, I guess.
Yeah.
Somebody doesn't like the heat.
Maybe they don't like Summer Rae.
That's true. Ladies and gentlemen, making her way to the ring, she is the challenger. She is Summer Rae.
I'll let Marky take over for this one.
Marky, Summer Rae only has to win the Divas Championship, only needs to do what she did last week.
And Summer Rae, of course, did pick up the win against the champion last week, but all those overtimes where the champion lost, when the title was on the line, they usually win.
Yep. Big chance of Summer Rae though, Tim.
Yeah, big chance of Summer Rae. I mean, she has been held the gold before, so I think Summer Rae could do it again. This time the Divas Championship. Well, it's a great opportunity.
Yep, Sophia Starr, of course. First loss on the main roster last week, right here on main event. What a way to go out this week on main event. Is it Sophia Starr or is it going to be Summer Rae? The Divas Championship is on the line. Lovely title. Very pretty title, if I can say so myself.
And there it is. The referee holds it up. Getting well started for this matchup. And both of them look very ready for this.
Here we go then, guys. Let's start with Tim this time.
You know, I'm gonna go with Sophia Stuffing. When you put the championship on the line, it is gonna motivate her that much more to get the win. So that, you know, I think she'll retain here tonight.
Marky.
I'm going to go for Summer Rae. I think she can pick up the win here against the champion and become the new Divas champion.
Oh, well, already Tim holding a 2-0 lead. Really,
I need this.
You do need this, yeah. Oh, it's good night already. And well, Sophia Starr may have learned, Tim, from her mistakes last week, because it was a very one-sided performance here in the main event by Summer Rae. Sophia Starr, though, not letting Summer Rae get at the blocks like she did last week.
Yeah, so, you know, Sophia Starr is now taking it to Summer Rae, not letting the mistakes of last week hinder her here tonight. I mean, we've seen it with former women's champions like Paige. You know, she lost quite a few singles matches when the title was on the line. But you put the championship on the line and you just saw a completely different side.
Yeah, Marky, what do you think about this? You can see from already, Sophia Starr completely and utterly changes our sort of game plan here. As we saw last week, this time in the match, it was all Summer Rae. This time around, Summer Rae hasn't even got at the blocks yet. She hasn't even got started.
Yeah, this time she wants to make sure she gets the win and get to keep her championship. So she changed her tactics around against Summer Rae, and well, taking control early on and not letting Summer Rae take over.
And look at this, kicks and the elbows. Sophia Starr has just I'm completely convinced that Sophia Starr must have watched that match about 100 times, because it's a completely different Sophia Starr we've seen here tonight.
Yeah,
and Summer Rae just hasn't got an attack in yet.
It's a completely different side to Sophia Starr, as I said. When the championship is on the line, it can completely change someone's outlook and how they are in a match.
Oh, what a kick!
Good lord!
And I think you can say good night, Summer Rae.
Yeah, 99 Summer Rae.
2. No! Kick 2.5.
That was so close though. Summer Rae finally gets some offense in with that Lufaz presence with the punches.
Look at the kicks though. Summer Rae really was just a matter of like a half a count away from losing, and now all of a sudden, look at this, the long legs right into the jaw. And now I think Summer Rae, just to say that, may have been slightly ticked off in this one.
Very much so. Maybe Sophia Starr has used up her last best shot, but maybe not. Nope, just as I say that, Sophia Starr quickly back into it.
Oh,
Sophia calling for the end. Oh, nice drop kick.
But not the end.
No, she's maybe taking too long. Oh, look out! Star drop!
Oh, yeah, and just drive Summer Rae's head into the mat, and that's got to be it.
Sophia Starr, very impressive. Still your Divas champion.
Yep, Sophia putting that Divas championship on the line just really motivated her to get the win here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, and still your Divas champion, Sophia Starr.
Well, and a great World Championship retain for Sophia Starr. Things are Marky not so great.
No, he's got a habit of not doing well on main event.
I was doing well for a while. You should have the fans behind me, but not the last one.
No, definitely not. Big win tonight for Sophia Starr. Congratulations for her. and she will continue on as your Divas champion. Ladies and gentlemen, remember, coming up this Sunday night, it is NSW's latest pay-per-view offering. It is Extreme Rules. Yep, the night where everything goes extreme, and just a few short days before ECW returns. What are we going to see at Extreme Rules? AJZ versus Zadland. That is your main event for the World Heavyweight title. Guys, you don't want to miss it. And ladies and gentlemen, next Monday night, it is draft night. All 4 brands will be at Raw. Who is going to go where? Guys, ECW has got 2 draft picks, remember, that night.
Wow.
Yeah, so we'll see, how the draft will shake up the foundations of each brand and who will go where.
Find out Monday night what happens. Coming up next, Clown Shoes! As it is Team Canada versus Hit Squad next, right here on Main Event.
Would it be a main event without the big slip and slide?
Oh yes.
Yep, I think the fans in the NSW chat have got their slip counters on the ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, they are the team of Braden Havens and Harry Smith, the Hit Squad.
Yep, the Hit Squad, well, they're a well-established tag team, and they're here on Main Event. If I'm not mistaken, they've yet to hold tag team gold, but things could change.
Yeah, it could definitely. These two definitely are, well, a very, very, very good tag team. And here tonight, though, they're going to be up against tough opposition because their opponent being led to the ring by Travis Kever, the team of TG Carter, Canadian Tom, Team Canada.
Yep, here are Team Canada with, well, their manager, Travis Kever. I mean, we've seen what actually Travis Kever's clients have been able to do the past few weeks. And even with the slipping and the sliding, we have seen some success.
Yeah, that is true. You've got to see, Travis Kever is on a bit of a roll. Can his team, though, be successful here tonight? We will find out. It's Team Canada Hit Squad next on Main Event.
Can't wait.
Off and underway. Mark, since you're losing 3-0, how are you going for on this one?
You know what? For once, I'll go for the little slip and slide and go for Team Canada.
Well, Tim, do I even have to ask?
I was thinking maybe Team Canada, but actually, I'm going to go with the Hit Squad now. Just to go get Smarky and see how it goes.
Let's have a look at what the NSW app has to say in this one. 37.3 for the Hit Squad, 62.7 for the good old Team Canada with Mr. Old Travis Kever. Love the outfit, by the way. I want to even buy one of those. Oh, nice boot, though.
Here's a question I think I want to ask. Now, when you get in a ring with someone like Brock does it, it's Suplex City. Is it when you're facing a Travis Kever client, is it Slip Count City?
Oh, dear.
But it only counts towards Travis Kever, though.
Yeah, that's what I said, it's clients.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hi there.
Good.
Canadian Tom decides to hit the desk right in front of us. Braden,
Ref, you can't just do that. You can't just go trip somebody up.
Maybe he would. They seen what happened to Hunter last week. If you didn't watch SmackDown, go back.
Maybe the ref didn't want to see another Canadian hit our table because I think that was about to happen.
Yeah, I think the referee did the right thing there. Braden Havens dropkick not really affecting Canadian Tom here.
Yeah.
You've got to think, guys. Main event coming up next. Last match of main event. It's been emotional. It's been a very, very entertaining night so far. And still more to come as look out. Oh, nice
good.
slam by Harry Smith. I haven't seen that before. That goes Harris cover. That could be enough. That's 2. Oh, that's 3.
Wait, was there a 3 count and a 3 slip count?
Oh my goodness.
That is unreal, ladies and gentlemen. Well, the winners of this contest the team of Braden Havens. Harry Smith, the Hit Squad.
We're not going to get, you know, head office going for our mics again, Cohen. Can you not make jokes about Travis Kever? I can't believe I had to apologise that one time.
Ladies and gentlemen, big win for the Hit Squad. He had a night.
I think what the fans saying the slip count was.
I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. But, ladies and gentlemen, what about this? Tomorrow night on SmackDown, we've already seen the Divas Championship being defended. Caitlyn has to defend the Women's Championship against Paige live on SmackDown right here on NSS tomorrow night.
Wow, can't wait for that. Paige could become what, a 4-time Women's Champion.
Could happen. Could it happen? You'll find out tomorrow night right here on NSS and SmackDown. Coming up, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. It is the last match of main event. Raw versus SmackDown. Adrian Kincaid versus Neville.
Main event,
wow.
main event.
Last time we'll ever say that.
But what a great way to close off the main event with these two guys going at it.
Ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring first from Raw, he is your hardcore champion, Adrian Kincaid.
And well, the hardcore champion Adrian Kincaid. Now there's a man who I think could suit ECW.
Yeah, he's
Got
sort
the
of
hardcore championship.
could do.
Maybe even former champ Carlos.
Of course. But you have to think though, what a way this would be for Neville to win for SmackDown. Of course, Neville still in the hunt for the Cruiserweight title, of course. Imagine him picking up the win for SmackDown on the last show. What that Paul Heyman would surely might just reward him with a shot at Sami Zayn.
Hey, very well might. But well, we get ready for this matchup here tonight. And what a way to close off the main event.
Kincaid, title in hand. Well, you can see how proud he is of that. And well, I think he must be proud because it's the only title he's held.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I did have my criticisms about Kincaid, but I think he can make a great hardcore champion.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here's opponent. He's from Newcastle upon Tyne, the man that gravity forgot, Neville!
Yep, a man that, well, gravity looks at him and goes, wait, who are you again? No, I can't remember.
Ladies and gentlemen, he is, as I said, the man that gravity forgot. He is Neville. Now,
Yeah.
as I said, Tim, what would this mean for Neville to beat Kincaid and be the winner of the last ever match on main event?
I think, you know, if he's done that, a lot of people are going to look at Neville and just see how big of a star he is. And well, as you said about the whole Cruiserweight Championship, Neville could be looking at a shot.
Well, here we go then, ladies and gentlemen. Final time. Marky's 0-4. Marky, who are you going for?
I'm going to have to go for the hardcore champion, Adrian Kincaid.
Okay, what about you, Tim?
You know, I'm going to be nice this time and also go for the hardcore champion, Adrian Kincaid.
Well, there you go then. Let's see what the NSW app has to say. Thank you very much, guys, for voting all night long, of course. You guys, awesome as always. 53.2 for Kincaid, 46.8 for Neville. As always, please do keep your predictions coming in. And also get your comments coming in as well. So there you go. Last time, guys, this is our last match of main event. This time next week, ECW will be on the air. Already, Wade Barrett, Christian, as just a couple of the new signings. Of course, the draft coming up. Will either of these men be drafted come next Monday night?
It could very well happen. You know, I can't wait to see.
Yeah, even though Christian said he came back for ECW, could he be getting immediately drafted to Raw?
It could happen. It's all about the draft. Backstabber by Neville.
Yeah, the draft is literally that unpredictable. Anything can happen. Anyone can be drafted.
Yeah, anything indeed. That is the best thing about the draft night. And now with ECW in the mix, and remember, guys, as we talked about, Jess E. Dimsley still has 2 draft picks. He can pick from anyone on the SmackDown and the Raw roster. That is coming up. You don't want to miss it this Monday. The night after Extreme Rules. What is going to happen at Extreme Rules? What a busy week coming up for the whole of the NSW roster. And well, let's get back to this match though, guys. Neville taking it to Kincaid here early on.
Yeah, Neville's in fact trouble, as I say that. Adrian Kincaid with a poke to the eyes. And now he's going to try and, you know, get back in control of this match. What we need to do is neutralise Neville's speed and agility.
Yeah, definitely. But Kincaid, of course, in the recent weeks, definitely signed a more aggressive side of Adrian Kincaid, Marky. Showing it now without really a foot into the back.
Yeah, showing that more aggressive side, which of course helped him get that hardcore championship over Carlos.
Yeah, indeed, that was a hell of a match that we've seen. And of course, Kincaid, well, you've got to say, many people said couldn't win the title match. Surprised many on Raw by winning the hardcore championship. And now, look out, Neville though, nice on double hook into the powerbomb, into the cover.
Could that be it?
No! Oh, last match and main event will continue on just for a little bit longer.
Yep, but not. Adrian Kincaid looking for high flying again, and beautiful springboard splash.
Hit, lovely shot by Kincaid. Kincaid now look out, looking for the triple. There's 2.
Welcome to Suplex City, Neville.
And I can't say that, he's not Brock Lesnar. Come on.
I thought that was for anyone who loves to hit suplexes.
You can't have too many people in it though, surely. Into the cover.
1,
Neville
2.
kicks out at 2. And there it is.
And that has to be it for Neville. He's got to be out of it after that.
Codebreaker 3. We have a winner. Adrian Kincaid wins the last ever match on main event.
And well, Marky, at least you got 1 win here on main event. And I get to close off on an impressive 5-0.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, Adrian Kincaid.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, to give you a quick fact, the first ever match was Trey Donovan defeating Brent Starr. Our last match will go down as Adrian Kincaid defeats Neville here. And wait a minute, Kincaid? Okay. This is not... I haven't got this down on my sheet.
Yeah, I didn't realise we were giving Kincaid a mic, but alright.
Very monumental moment. He is the last winner of main event.
Yep, we're gonna... Well, it looks like we're closing off main event with Kincaid on the mic.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Why is Jess E dangerously coming down with... Okay, can we spin? Oh no.
Wait.
ECW Championship.
Why is he throwing the hardcore title down?
Wait, I don't know. What is he?
Disrespectful to his own championship, but wait.
Wait. Oh,
no.
You've got to be kidding.
Adrian Kincaid has just been awarded the ECW Championship.
Wait, is the Hardcore Championship no more? Changed to ECW Championship?
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm shocked.
Wow.
Kincaid is ECW champion?
Well, I guess he's been drafted.
Yeah, he's been drafted.
Ladies and gentlemen, from what I know, that isn't a draft. Is he the draft pick from Raw? You'll have to really keep an eye on our social media. But for now, Tim, Marky, say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Tim, say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Thanks. See you SmackDown tomorrow, Dave Easton. Goodbye.